makes a search engine. So this webinar generally makes us a clear awareness that how best we can utilize the Google uh, as not only a search engine, and it can also be used as a good database which gives a complete 360 degrees information what's going on in the web. So here, good evening to you once again, all of you. Here I just focus on some of the strategies which normally you might have gone through that, and some of the teachers and students know how best we can search, how best we can Google. It is particularly for the teachers and the students in the education perspective. We all know that this webinar is hosting through uh, a special site, and this is some of the housekeeping things you might be aware of these things. It is broadcast through GoToWebinar. It's a versatile web connecting, web conferencing, web meeting online tool, which normally better than most of the web providing platforms, and it is not a cheap. We have to pay monthly. I've just hired for the monthly, so $7, and here you can record the sessions and you can get interactive with the session. But this session, I hope this is not much interactive session. This is a one-way session that I will deliver some of the tips for the better search and how best you can utilize in the teaching learning process by a student as well as a teacher. So teacher will help in the teaching process, and a student will learn all these things through learning process. So that is how normally we see. And once again, I welcome all the attendees to this evening webinar. I hope you might have taken time to involve in this webinar, because this is the evening time. Most of the people wanted to get refreshed and they wanted to go out, but anyway you have come and joined this webinar. I'm very much overwhelmed and appreciating the dedication towards the ICT for teachers as well as the students. So the thing is that, and today we'll just go through from the simple to the complex in the web search. So we all know that when we deal with the students, and we need to think some of the strategies. So that nowadays the big challenge is how to keep your child or your student or you online safety. You need to just inculcate some of the safety measures when we just be ourselves in the online, in the social networking sites. And I was thankful to the team of that LLF, that those people who are making awareness to the most of the teacher fraternity and the students regarding the online safety. I just thank Radha Shari madam. Just convey these my regards to your Nisha. And coming to the today's webinar topic, so it is a kind of process where normally we will just keep the search engine very safe, so that the sexually exploitated content should not be seen by the student, and it should not be displayed during the results. So first of all, we have to make our Google search as a safe search when we deal with the students. So which normally filters the sexual explicit content. If you just type randomly the such kind of words also, it doesn't display all those things. Hope most of the people are aware of these things, but we'll just go through one kind of demonstration. So all of you please go to Google and you type safe search. So if safe search is there, it shows that the turn safe search on and off. If you are on, normally if you want to off, you can use. So click, go to safe searching settings. So here, so in the safe search filter, see it is already turned on because I have checked the filter explicit results, because it filters mostly sexually explicit content from the your search results, whatever you are typing. So that's why it is already checked. If I uncheck, so this is no more a safe search mechanism, because it doesn't filters and it displays even the sexually eclipse, means the content which normally you. So once you do this and you need to save, and you just click the OK. So which normally makes this is not a safe one. So if you want to make it again safe, go to search, go to safe search and click, go to settings and just check in the filter explicit results. So after that you just come down and click save and press OK. So now you are authentically, means made your browser safe search. So this is one of the prior need to do when you just dealing with students. So this is one pattern. We'll just move to the second thing. Like we have advanced search also. So before we go to the advanced search, so we can just think what way you can use these Google browser in a different way, not only for the search engines, other way how you can best utilize this search engines. Just when we just, there are the fun type of activities which we can see. Just I will show one or two such kind of fun things which normally. So I'm just copying and just pasting that Google Sphere, Google Gravity. Click on the search engine, and the moment it gives, click on Google Sphere. So the moment you click, you can see your Google page is rotating. So automatically it rotates. Clear? So the rotating mechanism, this is one kind of general and fun way of things which normally you can do with Google when you are normally you want to enjoy this kind of things. So this is one. And if you just go to another one, like barrel roll, we can say, paste barrel roll, click on the do a barrel roll. So the moment you do this, it rotates your page. See, a 300 60 angle, it rotates. So these are some of the tips normally which nobody knows, and that I just wanted to make some things fun what we can do with this. And one more thing that I wanted to just showcase, you can make your Google as an alarm. So that means you can make a timer, your Google page as a timer. You are conducting a kind of conversation with the students, with a 5-minute talk or a 1-minute talk. So you just set the time. So I'll just set time to some 22 seconds. I make like a 8 seconds one, and I'll start. So it acts as a timer, and once the timer is finished, it gives a beep. So this kind of thing also you can make a fun, because instead of using other timers, you can use the Google search page as a timer also. So that is what we can do, and this is one kind of fun what we can make with this. So along with this, we have also alternative tools which are very important in the mechanism, because when any literature teacher is there, he can make use of this web Google page as a kind of a dictionary. So we'll see one such kind of activity which normally can be. So if you wanted to know anything, any meaning of any word or anything, you just type define. I think define, that webinar. So I am just typing define webinar. The moment you just type define webinar, it gives the all historical background of that particular thing. So it is a webinar. So it is, the origin is from is the amalgam of both webinar and seminar, has taken a blended learning with using webinar and seminar, has become webinar. So it is used initially 1990, and you can have a change of any kind of language, international languages. You can just translate. Yes, I made it in Hindi. You can see this is a webinar. So you can also have a look how many overtimes this webinar word is using. This has started using since in 1990s. That's why people are using after this 1919 only. So you can use this for a different purpose also. So similarly, if you want to know the meaning of web, click on web. So it gives all the literature required content. So it is very good, useful. It actually is nothing but a dictionary. You need not go and refer the dictionary. Once you are online, all the words you can just type define and so and so. It gives all the information regarding that particular word, and it also helps in the pronunciation, how best it can be used. So there are different history is what you can see, all the details very clearly you can see. You can translate in your own language, that is either in different regional languages you wanted to make conversion, and it gives all the data regarding that particular word. So this is one means you can best use this web search as a dictionary. This is another way of exploring the content which is present in the Google search. And thirdly, we just go to another one, like most of the women and some men like me, we are very much fond of food material, and how to prepare those food material also will very easily we can get. So in this we'll open a Google page and we'll ask a recipe, regarding a recipe. We'll search for a recipe. It gives a detailed recipe information, and along with that we also explore some of the tools which are present in this area. Means we always explore little about web, images, videos, etc., etc. But we can see there is another tool which we call it as a search tool. When you click the search tool, you can see when we are searching regarding a cookery or any product, means which we want to make. So you can see there are ingredients. See, to make this chocolate cookies, these are the different ingredients are required, and if you don't want to means add these diluents, if you want to avoid some of the diluents, you can just click no on that particular thing, and the search you will get without that particular ingredient. And it is not only that, you have another thing, any cook time. In the cook time, in the means you want to cook these things within 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour, whatever it may be. So this thing we can just check, filter all these things. You want a cookery item which normally cooks before 15 minutes, or it takes actually 15 minutes. So that is the thing you can say. So this is a selective way of search, a better search which normally precisely what you want for your preparation. And also you can go look into the calories also. So what calorie you want in your recipe, you want more calories or you want less calories, also you just filter and you can get what you want, that clean. So this is one way of exploring the search tool. The search tool is generally used versatilely anyway, but it's also in general we also use this kind of tools for different purposes also. So when we just go to the thing, like normally if I type photosynthesis, so we all know photosynthesis one. So we are just researching the search tool because it is taken some of the search tool into this. We are opening a new one and we are typing photosynthesis. So when we type photosynthesis, it displays all these things. So it displays water. So here also you can make use of these things. So the search result I want precisely past 1 hour. So what are the search results which are coming to the next? Means these are the latest search results which we have seen in the changes which has taken place in the past 1 hour of this. So depending upon, you can see past 24 hours of a time, what is the happening on the web regarding the photosynthesis. So you have seen lighter colored upper leaves may be crop photosynthesis act. So these are the things which we may learn within the time schedule also. You can go for a year, you can go for a month. That means you can also make a date relevance or the relevances with the typed word. And if you see, there is a peculiar thing here. There is a reading level. So who can read? And the Google itself categorizes these readings into, I think, readers like, see, basic information 25%, intermediate people, and advanced zero information. So there is no advanced information for the readers in this particular search. If I click something like a 1 month, past 1 month, and even also I didn't get much reading level. If I go to 1 year, so there also regarding this nothing is there, only 2 types of information is there. So based on this, the information which is given here, whether it is belong to basic or intermediate or advanced, also you can make these things reading level according to the topic or the content which we have normally introduced in this. So similarly, what happens here, I don't think this is much difficult. I think most of you are following. If you have any query, just put it in the chat box so that I can just go through whenever I just have a lap of time period. So this is a kind of tool which normally the search tool will make us more better, more authentic, and more latest information can be searched rather than the normal search which we use in the Google search engine. So now we'll just move to a bit apart that along with the search tool timeline we have seen also recipes, and now we just go to the advanced search. So everybody knows Google has got a search we generally call it as advanced search. We'll just go open a Google. So when we just open the Google page, what happens at the bottom, you just click on settings. The moment you click on settings, what happens? You will see search settings, advanced search. So click on the advanced search, that you have many features which makes you to search better. Means search better in the sense it has got a combination of different searches, because I just wanted to make a search engine on photosynthesis. So I'm just giving a photosynthesis all words. That is the word I just wanted to. And here the fun is you have different kinds of things. So whatever the range of words you want to give, you can give, and which language you want to choose that particular photosynthesis, you can opt the language. I'm just opted only language English. I just want English. So region. So these results I should get from a particular region, means you need to mention the region. If the result should come from all the region or any region from the globe, you can just keep as any region. Anytime, that is not either it is a latest or a 1 week or otherwise 1 month or otherwise 1 year back, also you can use. And if you have a kind of mechanism that here you have an option of site or a domain. I just wanted to information get only through .org. You just type org there, means you will get only information from org domain. So you are specifically you are asking regarding that particular photosynthesis from org domain only. And one more very fantastic feature of this advanced search is it allows you search by file formats. So you have to choose a different file format regarding your content what you wait. So if I can make use of a PDF, I can make use of Excel, I can make use of PPT, I can go for a, means Google Earth images can be in the form of .kmz and .kml. These are the things which normally see in the format for the Google. And similarly you can go for a flash shockwave player. Suppose I just want a flash photosynthesis animation, and I just gave from I didn't mention any of the domain name. Now if I go to the advanced search, so it searches, see the moment you see it has only displayed flash animation which are helping me to showcase to my child regarding the photosynthesis. If you just click on it, normally it start opening that particular file, that photo system, which is having a shock wave player file. So in this way you can have a selective search, and not only that, you can go for a different pattern of search also. In this, as I mentioned, I just wanted to PPT. I want a PPT which I wanted to use in my classroom, and I wanted to give it to my student, where normally as a back reference he can just go through that. So here if I just give dot something in, I want a PPT which is made by an Indian teacher, which is there in the dot in site. So if I go to advanced search, click, and I will get PPTs. So all photochemistry, photosynthesis that you are seeing, that all these are all PPT only. So this is the way you can just here you just take out PPT and you just put PDF, and again you just click search. Not so sorry, it has written as instead of that PDF, and just search, and you can see all these information which is in the form of PDF format, which we have seen in only dot in site. So that is in India. So these are the things which normally we can do a special kind of search engines by using the advanced search property, and it is a versatile filtration tool. And one more thing is, not only that, and we have a kind of mechanism whether we are, see, this is normally the stuff which is put on the web is normally maybe a corporate, means copyright one. So to know that whether it is a copyright one, whether we can reuse it or reshare it, generally just we don't know. When we randomly we search and we will download. But here in advanced search we have a phenomenon that, see, there are options: free to use or share, or even commercially you can share, and you can even modify this. Means based on your choice, you just click. So I want a PPT or a PDF, means PPT, which I wanted to use, share, modify, and I can distribute commercially to any people. So there is no such kind of things which we say in .in image. Let us go beyond that, and we'll just ask nothing, and we'll see is there any such PPT which is there without any copy. See, you can see all these PPTs which are shareable, reusable, modified, and you can even commercially exploit this PPT to any task. So that is the thing. Normally these are some of the tips which helps you to make an advanced option for the search engines, for the better search as well as better content. You are filtering all the information because you are just deleting all unwanted things, and you are precisely giving keywords to only select the few things. So this is one of the advanced option we will see. So along with this, see, when we can use the Google for different purposes, like I just wanted to check out the weather in Delhi today. You can also see now it is at 79 degrees Fahrenheit centigrade, and then means you want it to centigrade, you can click on centigrade, it is Fahrenheit and whatever the Fahrenheit. So it is Fahrenheit 79, and you want to click it 26 degrees temperature. So you have a precipitation of 0 and humidity of 61%, and the wind is at 10 kilometers. Means all these screen you can click, you will get timely all the information, what are the different kinds of setups you can explore. It is very good for the meteorological people or geographical people who can explore. They can just note it down there, have a record of hour wise, day wise, week wise, the weather report to calculate, and means what kind of weather which we are going to see. So this means these are also some of the search tool. You want to see only past 1 hour weather, past 1 hour weather did not match, it says that, sorry for that. So like this you can make use of these web pages for your web, and also you can use it for the conversion of your units. Generally people don't know how to convert then pound to something else, and the currency and all these things, length like millimeter to centimeter or otherwise something else. So this can be also used such kind of conversion process also. So I'll just want to convert the units of length, like, so the moment I typed, I got, so meter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, it has been given. So here, but I just wanted to show some more tools, so that's why I just coming out of that search tool and I am just typing the centimeter millimeter. See, now you are able to get the table. So this table, unit table, it gives you a kind of conversion that now you are converting length. So if you have like 3 meters, it converts into centimeter. So if you want to convert into mile, you can convert this. If you convert into foot, you can convert. So the length of the meters and the conversion process becomes very easy. Not only the length, you can just go through speed, mass, length, or otherwise time. Means time now you can see second to like a day, hours. So these are the things which normally a time conversion you can do, or you can do area conversion, you can go for temperature conversion, you can go for mass conversion. Anything can be done making use of this. Means this is not only for the search engine, you can also have a database of such kind of things where normally very quite commonly we can make use of these things by only opening the web Google search engine only, because people will be going to some other website to convert the units into different patterns. So that's why instead of going there, so you can just make use of these Google search as a database, because I just told in the beginning of the webinar, Google is not only a kind of a search engine, a giant search engine, it is also a giant database which has got a different kinds of information that we generally get information, because most of the people may not explore these things. I think if it may use to some extent for your teaching learning process for the teacher as well as for the student also. So if I just wanted to get information regarding the Google, like Google, if I type Google, so it gives regarding the Google, so what kind of things normally has, so day 5, and what is the means high low ratios of, means this is a very good page information for the economics teacher, otherwise the students who learn economics. So all these data you can see how the Google has grown from its day 1 to the 5 years in these 2000 to 2011 to 2015. These all these things we can see. This kind of information you can get, and even you can go for such kind of information, what is the best stock earning in the case of means Google, what it is gaining in this, all these things. So if you just type this information in the search, and if you just look into that, so these are the things which information, all these things we can get, and it can be used for as a best stock exchange, all these informations also, that also you can explore by utilizing all these kinds of Googles. And along with that, I just wanted to just give information more on one more very good thing. Google is also can be utilized as a virtual tour providing page. So because we people who are residing in rural areas, they may not see the urban regions, or they may not cross the boundaries of the India. So by just exploring this Google page, you can just allow the student to go through a virtual trip, that all the information virtually you can make available to the child. So here I just I'm giving information regarding such thing, that there is a so here this is the site. Please all of you, if you want to explore, you can open. And World Wonders, this is a cultural institute product, and it is free online, and you can explore all areas across the world, and it has a database of all the tourist places or ancient cultural institutions and all other things. You can look into the different collections which are there, and these are the areas which are recently I explored. Archaeological Survey of India has got 349 items, and you just go through all these things. Means if you just click any one of the things, you can just explore all these things, or otherwise you can search the item whatever that you want. Like I want Taj Mahal regarding, and just click on the Taj Mahal. So you will get a virtual tour of Taj Mahal. See, this is the information normally which we see. Taj Mahal, like a photo gallery of Taj Mahal. So like this. So that's why you can go for your collections, whatever kind of collections you wanted to just see, you can go for it. And along with that, there are other projects, because I have just explored the world wonders now, and like this we have art projects, history moments, and this is a good resource for those students who are working for the art and social sciences, and you can explore regarding the all the architecture of ancient architecture of India and the world and across the various areas, and that is a kind of a good thing. So here we have a different collections of items are there, and so by searching that you can just go through different things which are available. So regarding Taj Mahal topics you can get, so like means you can explore as much as possible. See, you can see the Taj Mahal at in the 1898, sorry, and you, by clicking this you can see the street view, and by clicking this you can look into the view of the Taj Mahal, how it looks virtually. You can just see the 300 degrees, 360 degrees of Taj Mahal, and these are the things normally enjoyed by the students when they explore such kind of things, because they are unseen, these images and these things, and they can be seen effectively with a good broadband internet connection. They can explore all these things, and at least a teacher can view virtually what is the Taj Mahal, how the Taj Mahal is looks, and all these things can be done. So I think it is taking little bit time, because to load these things anyway, the screencast is going on, most of the memory is taken by my RAM, my computer, that's why it is unable to load these pictures. But normally once you explore, you can get the benefit of all these things. I hope that you have loved this particular tool, especially children will enjoy this tool. So these are the things which normally these are the things which normally unaware most of the people, and I just come to know by exploring and by attending the webinars of other resource person. I just come to know some of these kinds of tips which makes us more reliable to use to the means students, where normally they enjoy the joy of learning, and even then explore, and they will get the information more than a teacher. So this is what normally what we will see. And next, as we have seen, Google also is having a different kinds of things. What we can say that, like, you can search for your books, and a research scholar go for Google Scholars, and you can generally search images of your, means you can search a unknown image information in the Google. That is a very fantastic thing what we observed. If you have a photograph, a picture which you are unaware, means you don't know what is that animal or what is that particular plant which is there in the image. So if you simply upload the image to the Google Images, it compares with its database, and it just displays a kind of what is that we will just explore within 20 minutes of time. But I think it's already 7:10. We have very less time. I just wanted to complete as early as possible. Let me take that. We'll just go to the Google Books. So here, when the moment so just put Google Books, click here, and you are entering into the Google Book. Now the thing is that the Google Books, whether you can utilize the complete, because there are books which are there normally, you can search the particular topic. I just wanted to search regarding human genome and search the books. and it displays all the books which are there here. But here I don't know which is a proprietary one and which is a free one, and whether it is available in the a complete pages of book in the Google Books or not. So that you go to search tool. In this, normally you want preview and full view, or otherwise I want full view. First of all, I just selected. So in that it has given only sorted out some of the things, and any document is not that. I just want only book. I want only Google book, not any document. So it has filtered and only displayed that. So it is, I just want the book in the 20th century. Is there any book related to human genome in the 20th century? If not, if any, in 19th century. So these are the things normally as sorted. Means according to the, I just want latest information regarding human genome. I just click this. So when we just select according to your choice, the different kinds of books we are getting. So these things normally by clicking on it, it has got a new genetics which consists of a page of 62 page books, and now according to the my tagline, it just select all the words which are there in this. So this is the information, and yes, you can make use of this information for your any sort of information. That it is very easy, means we don't know that a lot of book stuffs also are present in the Google which are valuable books and which we don't get in the market. The old books also we will get in the Google Books, but because old books may not be getting very freely, so that's why you can go for an old book as well as the latest book. All information you can just search by using books.google.com. This is another fantastic feature to select the books. Similarly, the people who are doing researches, because nowadays everything, all journals are online, and you will get a lot of information through online by subscribing or free, or that you can just make a choose of those things, whether you want it a paid one or things. But let us see. We'll go to Google Scholar, scholar.google.com. This is another important site for the research, and you can ask the students to research regarding a particular thing. Clear? So here, not only I just wanted to know more about C4 plants. So these are the one group of plants. I just wanted to regarding C4 plants. So now it has shown 3.2 millions of results, and all over regarding the research which has seen. And here, if the good thing is, if I just compare to ecophysiology of C3 and C4 plants, here you have seen it has 5 versions. It has been cited by 395 people. It is, you can also go, you can see the citations where they have made this particular thing. If you click on that, see, you can see the people who are cited here. This particular thing cited in different pages, so that you can also see. If you wanted to save this also, you can save this article, this particular thing in your My Library. So click on save. It is saved, and this saved one you can see in My Library. See, just now I have saved, and there are some other things which are also regarding photosynthesis are there in that. So this is the way. If I want to just check in since 2005, anything is there, nothing is there, like this. So manage the labels, all these things that you can create labeling, you can sort these articles. So this is one of the versatile tool which normally very easy to find out different citations regarding this particular article, any article that. So these are all the things we can see. This is cited in 793. The moment you click, it gives what are the different papers or journals where this particular paper article is quoted here. So I just think that this is a much means when we give the child to explore regarding a particular scientific topic or a historical topic, he can make a search of all these things what the people have already has done a particular project or particular research. They go through these things and they can search all the bibliography or the backlog data regarding that particular project and whatever it is. So I thought this is one of the best tool which can be explored by the teachers as well as the students for their project as well as for the research like thesis or whatever the dissertation they want to submit. For all these things, generally they can be best used these scholars. And after that, we'll just go to the search.google images. So this is it's a very important tool. I just wanted to share you. Here, the moment you click here, you will go to the Google Images. Now there is an icon here called as a search an image. When you click on it, it asks paste the image URL or otherwise upload an image. So now I just wanted to upload an image which is I don't know what it is, and when the moment you upload this, so just I am uploading, choosing a file from my pictures. I just selected this one. This is the picture I just wanted to select, and I'm just what I am doing, I'm just uploading. So here I got, so this is a bonsai which is normally, I just don't know what is this particular thing, but it is searched in the database and it has shown different similar kinds of images where they have used. This is the very particular, means I just explore, I just randomly give go through image challenges. There are several sites, blogs where they conduct image challenges. They put a image challenges by a different technological mechanism. You need to find out which particular image is this and what is the real information regarding this. So that's why I just wanted to make very clear, an unknown image can be searched from the database of the Google, and also you can utilize that information, because if I don't know the name of that particular plant which is grows here, I just wanted to compare that particular plant with the database present in the Google. So it ultimately, if it is there, it displays the similar images, and by this normally I can compare and I can come to know what is that particular thing. So this is one of the versatile phenomenon which we can search the images in the Google database. Google has got a lot of images, but if you want to know an unknown image information, you can just upload your image, and from that you can just make it happen that accidentally, whether if it is there you are pleased, if not there it's your bad luck. But anyway, this is the thing, normally you can just search by this particular mechanism. And another thing is that you can ask the children to go for archive newspapers, means old newspapers information also can get in the Google, because Google has got a bundle of database information, and you just click on this particular news, google.com/news. So here you click Google News Archive Search. So this is a Google News Archive Search which displays. So I wanted to type on human origin and I want to search it. So now I am getting regarding human origin, and which was in my information regarding human origin and old and archive pages of that particular. So the thing is that browse this newspaper. If you click, normally you can go these browse newspapers data, you can see. So according to that you can make a display of all these things. So this is a very a peculiar tool. Normally based on this, normally you can make any sort of things. So the thing is that hope you all enjoying this particular webinar, because maybe I may be very fast, but please very clear that this kind of means the webinar is recorded and it is going to record, and it is also displayed in one of the Facebook pages, and you can just go through all the webinar. Those people who have joined later, those who have left room because of some appointments. They all then go through these webinars. And we have a last project, that is how to make a custom search engine. Just you wanted to make a custom search engine in your blog. You want only the students to go to those search sites and they get the information. So that we generally also we can make custom search engines, and just open the Google and you just type custom, like we can type CSC, custom search E. So CSE in the sense like you just type Google. So Google CSE. So it opens the custom search engine. The custom search engine is a mechanism to search, to make yours only that attributes will be given, and the students will have a searching mechanism only based on that. I just wanted to create a new search engine. So now what I want, I just want something like google.com, which is there like Human Genome Project. I just want some information regarding the Human Genome Project. A lot of sites were displayed. I just wanted to click on one of the site information, and that is reliable for the student. So I just wanted to allow search for the students only to go to that. See, now the thing is, I just copy this URL, and I will just go to search engine, and here I'll just put this URL. So now when I have directed this, the child will able to only access those pages. Now I have given one page. I just wanted to give information from some other pages, like which is relevant to that, and I just wanted to click a Sanghas Institute, which has one of the initiative of welcome groups, which has also involved largely in the sequencing of human DNA. And so this information I just wanted to give it to my child, copy this information and just paste in the Sanghas. I just wanted to give one more URL, which normally they should go there only. And again I just go through some of the sites, and I just want to give you the information of Wikipedia. So Wikipedia is a handy tool, but it gives a clear information regarding that. I just copy this link and also you just paste it. So now we have given 3 links. Now if I make a custom search engine and it is embedded in your blog or wiki or in your web page, when we ask the student to search on this, they are able to go only these 3 URLs, means they will get only the information from only these 3 URLs. And if you want to give a search engine and human search, I just gave a name to human search, and now it is in English, and after that you just click create. So this is the way how to create a custom search engine, and you can integrate this. You wanted to publish in the URL, you wanted to publish in the control panel, you want to, if you want to get the code of this, you can get the code, copy this code, and copy this code, particular code, and you can paste in your website. Or otherwise, if you want, this should be public in URL, you can open in the public URL. So this is a human search engine. Now if you want to search human genome and click enter, so it has displayed, see, from the Wikipedia, government on Sanghas Institute, means whatever the website URL you have provided, the search has resulted from the same thing. So the search is displayed to the child from the only that particular search engine. So this is the way we can make or clear, because if better search for the students who are not having a better search ability, as for the kindergarten students and the primary students, we can assign those particular sites they wanted to visit. You are giving a right direction that you are just adding those URL, and if you make a custom search engine, generally you can definitely make use of these things, and they are very effectively, they go through these articles which are very best, and this way the custom search engine helps the students, the teachers, to guide the students in a right way to get the right information regarding your projects and whatever it may be. I think most of you are, I think, well aware of all these things. If so, if you might have skipped some of the information also, don't bother. We'll keep the record of this video recording in the Facebook or some of the websites which I have hosted, and I will just mail you the link to the all the attendees, means not only attendees who are registered, actually nearly 30 persons are individuals are registered. Hope we have seen nearly 15 to 16 people have joined, and this is a 50% attendance, and it's a great success. I think so this is the first hosting webinar for me from the GoTo Web Host webinar, and I thankful to all of you for being with us this wonderful evening in my webinar. Hope you have learned something, and hope you enjoyed this session. And if you have any queries, you just type in the question. Still we have a session to this particular thing. Any kind of questions, if you want, you just type in common question. Hope everyone has enjoyed. Please, all the viewers, please, I am just posting one of the poll, means you just go to that. How many of you know these features? I just wanted to launch a particular poll. If it is no, means I was very much appreciated, because most of you people, if no means, I just it's a kind of rehearsal that what I have done. Yes, because you have joined after my started session. I have all the database of registries where entry time, then checkout time, check-in time, all I'll get in the database in the form of Excel sheets. All those database are generated by the platform automatically. So I just wanted to join the further future webinar also. So I just wanted to give one more webinar on back channel tools, great tools which normally help you for formative assessment as well as assessing your students. And the thing is that I think most of you people have enjoyed this, and I just want your feedback. Please mail your feedbacks to rachuri@gmail.com, or otherwise post it in FB page of Tech for Teach. Hope you are all enjoyed. Please attend. So I just, the position means the poll is saying, showing that 70%, 75% people don't aware of these